Hello everybody, welcome to Thrones of Britannia, a Total War Saga. Let's get into a campaign. Now, let's see, so we've got the English kingdoms, the Mierce and the Westiacs. There's Gwynedd and there's the Stratclot. The Gaelics, the Great Viking Army, the East Angles, from where I used to live. That could be interesting. I like that. I don't know. I kind of... Oh, the Viking Sea Kings. I kind of like the idea of sort of doing here, sort of near where I live. So, I think that's the option that I'm going to go for. Let's give it a crack, shall we? Now, let's see. Part-time soldiers, pledged to farms, blah, blah, blah. Can recruit units. 25% commander's aura. Very nice. Plus 5 melee skill. Hordes. Expect the kingdom's wealth to be distributed among the nobles, the army, and the people. Understandable. Plus 5 unit morale. When the general's alive. Strong armoured sword. Now, let's have a look at the campaign settings. So, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. So let's set that to full. I want to see that. We'll auto save to cloud as well. Okay. Oh, victory options. Yes. Now, short conquest, control 50 settlements, control 10 provinces in full. Conquest victory. Long kingdom victories. Blimey, look at all this. Good stuff, innit? Let's go. So here we are, Mierce, or Mercia, that sort of, and Sailwolf, or could be Kaolwolf. Wolf, we'll go with that. He looked a little bit one-dimensional, wouldn't he? But never mind. These are details that we can skim over. Now. So we can have run-ins probably with some of the Welsh. And obviously with these guys over here. It's going to be interesting to see what we're going to have to do to start with in the campaign. But we shall have to wait and see. And of course, my thanks to Creative Assembly for providing me with a copy. Grateful thanks to them for their help and support. Let's get underway.
A century ago, we held the reins of power. Other kingdoms bowed to our rule. Then came the Vikings. Their army divided us.
The bastards.
And foreign kings ruled.
Damn Vikings.
We bent the knee for a time, but the great army has now been defeated, and our time has come again. West Saxa may claim to rule England, but it will not rule us. A great king can lead us back to glory and make our throne Britannia's greatest.
Rousing speech.
These are uncertain times.
Clearly.
You will need to stay strong and be aware of those who would take advantage of England's divisions.
Oh, mission issued. Stabilise internally before we look to our borders, or look beyond our borders, I should say. And we've got to capture, or eliminate the rebels in Siasta. Now give us some internal stability. So, let's have a look. I'm guessing, English rebels. And is this our army? It is. So, let's see. General details. Oh, bloody hell, look at that. Family. Whoa. Blimey, look at this. This is good stuff. Now, objectives. There we go. There's our missions. And economy. So we can see taxes, trade. Let's see, producing, exporting. We don't really have a huge amount of trade partners. Gwyneth. Saxes, or the Saxes. So named because of an axe they used to carry, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. Loeb offers Dick. Okay. Diplo.
Attack the foe.
Oh heavens! Look at this. Technology. Wow, they've really broken this down. Something rotten. Look at this. Infrastructure. Agriculture. And you can see that there are certain requirements. You've got to recruit a certain amount of spearmen, crossbowmen, and win siege battles. Interesting. Military prestige, cavalry units. The thing is, I don't think I can actually research anything right now because it's all locked, which is a little bit annoying. What's this? Stance none. Fortify or raiding. Okay. Vent messages, armies. That's nice, I like that. Provinces. And factions. Who hates us? The Brechnau. Sense. Oh, no, sorry. Cernau. Or Cerno. Jerbies. And the Gwyneth. Yeah, understandable. We're on their borders, really, to be honest, so that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Obviously, there's our intern stuff. Right, I think then...
The men are ready to serve.
Oh, hello. Now, let's see. These guys can be upgraded, which is nice. But I think also we need to recruit...
Any general commanding an army can recruit from the global pool of units available to your faction, as long as they are fortified or garrisoned within a settlement.
Okay.
Units are added to the army immediately when recruited, but at low strength.
Okay, that makes sense, because they need time to build up their forces now. The Thanes, Sax warriors. So you can see we got some bow infantry in there, some javelin men, and I think we're going to need some clippity clops now. Our money is at 5,400. So what I think we're going to do, one of those and one of those. And 3 of those. So you can see we're limited to how many of each type we can have. Now let's see. Get some Thane horsemen in there as well. So we've got a relatively okay mix of troops there. So I'm quite happy with that.
Units recruited at low strength, or those that have taken casualties in battle, will replenish their numbers over time. Armies replenish faster when garrisoned within a settlement.
That makes sense.
We will prevail.
So what we need to do is we need to deal with these rebels now. Let's have a look at them. There's 3 of them. There's clippity-clops, archers and spearmen. Now what do we have? We have scout horsemen. We got some spearmen and some stuffs. Right, let's go kill them.
We can take them.
Battle is upon you. Be sure to weigh up your chances of victory, indicated
I will.
by the
I
balance
will.
of power bar on the center panel.
So it's
Should your forces
relatively
have the advantage,
borderline.
Then
It's relatively borderline, but we do have a slight advantage in numbers. Obviously, looks like that's a hill, so they may have the advantage in position. Hrothwad. Okay. So, the Battle of Siasta. Or Casta. Unfortunately, I don't think if we can work it, he's going to see his 30th birthday, but you know, hey ho. Them's is the reality of medieval life. It's a bitch, but you know. Here we go. It's dry. Let's start deploying.
Your troops must be deployed before battle. Left-click on units to select them, and right-click on the terrain to instantly move selected units.
Okay, now what I think I should do... Now, I'm guessing, could they be behind those trees? Oh no, there they are. I'm thinking it might be worth us keeping the cavalry there, having all these guys here. Now, let's get the general back. Let's have... just move these guys back. And move the spearmen forward. So the spear boys are there. Now, let's have a look. So we'll have archers sort of there.
Battle awaits us.
The king can be here. And these clippity-clops can be on our flank. So, we've got to watch for those guys. They're tier 1. We're confident and we're fresh. Of course we are. Spearman! Now, what options do we have for the spearmen? Head down. The shield units cannot move in this formation. Let's put them in guard mode. Swordsman! So there's our archers. Now, good, they have flaming shot. And what we'll also do is we'll keep them at fire at will. Okay.
Your mounted troops are swift and powerful, yet will suffer in courage, men! Ready!
No. Are they not moving? They aren't. You rebellious dogs. I shall kill you all.
Ready for war.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move them forward.
Don't hold back. Quick march. Hound the earth. On the double. Take the fight to them.
Indeed.
Horseman. Drag the horses.
Let's get the horses over there.
We will prevail.
I hope so. Don't be shouting when you're supposed to be hiding in cover. That's not encouraging me.
Eager to fight. Bowman.
Right, boys.
Pound the
Let's
earth.
move up a bit.
Don't hold back. Horseman.
There we go. We got their attention now.
Cavalry.
Let's make sure they all stay hidden in there. Now,
Don't falter now, lads.
yeah, let's not do that.
Run, warriors! On the double! Pound the earth!
Here we go. We got their attention. Of course you're under fire.
We're taking fire!
Bowman! Darken the skies! Spearman!
Our general is under attack.
Of course he is.
To command!
Let's get him back here.
Run, warriors!
Charge!
And in they go. Spearman on spearman.
Swordsman!
We will
Bowman! Awaiting orders! Bowman! Loose!
Let's get the bowmen on the horses. Yeah, we got a few of them.
Swordsman!
Get them, lads. In the meantime, let's get those archers out of there. Oh, heavens.
see, they flee before our might.
Good.
Eager to fight! Don't hold back!
So let's get these guys around the back.
Archers! Quick!
Take off the fire at will. Get them, boys. Mush them.
Archers! We've been flanked!
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Ready!
Yes, they do.
Strike now!
There we go. That's what happens when you rebel, sunshine. Get them. Gotta watch for.
Take the fight to them. Our men have rallied.
Yourselves! Deploy ranged attack! Faster! Bowman!
Right, where's the bowman? Here we go. Good.
Death from afar!
The battle is turning in our favor.
To command!
Glad to hear it. What's going on here?
Swordsman!
Okay, swordsman. Let's get the clippity-clops back.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
What?
Battle awaits us!
Oh, the archers, of course. Understandable.
Ready for war! Darken the skies!
Come on, boys.
Bowman! Don't hold back! Aim and
Take all those guys out. That music.
Horseman! Ride to victory! Kick your steeds!
Let's go in the back end of those guys. Hello, fellas. Nay, nay, and thrice nay.
The enemy general is dead!
Yay! Best thing for him.
Making ready. Loose missiles. Horseman.
And we have victory. Huzzah! Yeah, it was close, but then it did start off close. So, quite pleased with that. We lost quite a few of our spearmen, understandably, but, you know. Generally speaking, it didn't go as bad as I thought it may have done. Oh, no! He's fallen over. Right, well, you revolted. You're revolting. And now you're dead. Enemy killed in battle. There we go. Hrothgar, currently deceased. Noble enemy has fallen in battle against us. Yes, he has. And here we go. Objectives. Our war fervour will be increased. Capture the following Mamciaster or Maimcaster. Mission success. Internal stability. So,
The men have trained for this.
let's get them into there.
Blades are yours.
Now that should replenish. At least for a period of time. Now this is the next place we've got to capture. It's interesting. Oh, okay. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, unassigned skill.
In good order.
Okay, so these are his general traits. He's skillful, he's handsome, he's brave, he's a born commander, and he's a fighter. Good God, no wonder he's the king. Now, let's see. So, command. We'll have that one. Now, scribe is also nice. Bard, forager. And we can just keep adding to all of these. It's very nice indeed. Now let's find out who he's married to. Ostrith. Wife. She's demanding. Of course she is. Can divorce her. That's good to know. Now, Sinhelm. I'm guessing the heir. The king's captain. Makes sense, brother. Good Godwin. Ethelred. He's going to be unready. Oswald, Harold. There he is. Candidates. Ethel. Osred. And Wilfrith. Okay, so. At least that gives us some things to work on. There we go, that's nice, I like that. Enemy killed in battle. Military activity. That's our boy. Good stuff. So, there is El King, Sealwolf. And let's just quickly check. Oh, baby, look at that. Holy crap. That is a lot of counties. Holy crap. Look at that. Would you look? Here's us. So, let's see, there we go. Yeah, we've got to go for that one. Which is, we're going to go up against the Northumbrians. Which should be interesting. Okay, so we have a food surplus, which is good. We get 927 income the next turn. War fervour. Measures people's appetite for war. The high and high difficulty, yeah. More war fervor for each war you're engaged in, makes sense. Your armies, yeah, the number of armies we can have, yeah, that makes sense. Leader influence, yes. Mercians, internal stability. And I'm going to see. Managed to hit the mute button in time. Snot ejection, how we love it. Now, let's see. Because, I just want to check to see where the missions thing is. See, humble beginnings. Okay, that we've done. Units recruited. Mission found. So, this boy here,
The men are ready to serve.
I'm thinking we need to get some more support in for him. So we can't recruit them. Can we not recruit anybody? Okay. So we've got those guys in. So let's just try and make up that army, at least boost it a little bit. The English Revengers. Nice. So we can't change their thing. Scout horsemen. Okay. Let's get some scout horses in there as well. God, that music. There we go. Right, disbanding units or building food. Okay, let's do some foodstuffs. So that gives us 3 supplies. That gives us... Let's go for that one. There we go. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem. And it reduces general happiness. So, that's what we're looking at the moment now. So this farm's being made there. So Stafford Farm or... okay. There's a potter. We've got that little area there, which we could turn into farms.
The men have trained for this.
There's the army. And we can turn that into another farm as well if we need to. Okay. Offers Great Hall in Tamworth. Or Tamworthing. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's... yeah, okay. Now...
We cannot.
that is a... the Jerbies. Now, they don't like us, so...
We will do our utmost.
it's good that we're boosting that army there. Because otherwise it could be a case of... we'll end up... under attack from the Jerbies. These buggers here. So, what I'm wondering is whether or not... Oops. We can talk to the Gerbies.
You are not welcome at my door.
Okay. Trade forecast, okay. Insulting, okay. Alright. So they clearly don't like us. And obviously, you know, understandable. I mean, we are total dicks after all. Just killed all the rebels. Now, let's have a look. Sheep herd. -4 farm. All regions, or +4, sorry, cloth production. +26, 126 market. Interesting. Okay. Right, well. Oh, heavens. Okay, well, I think that's a pretty good start, generally speaking. Obviously, there's a long way still to go. I hope you've enjoyed this start of this new series. And obviously, I hope you guys follow through for all the ups and downs and inevitable war declarations that I will get on the Total War series. Anyway, we'll see you next time, boys and girls. Cheers, bye.